Hi, my name is Rick Bloodworth, and today is the second day of the challenge to read through the New Testament in 30 days. The reading for today is Matthew chapters 8 through 14, and I believe in these chapters you'll really begin to see the love and the compassion that Jesus had for others. If you read yesterday, you read in Matthew 5 through 7 about the Sermon on the Mount. But as he's coming down from the mount, as we're told in chapter 8, he's met by a leper. And the leper pleads with Jesus to heal him, and Jesus did. Another man came to Jesus whose daughter was very sick, and he begged Jesus to heal her, and he did. Over and over through the New Testament, we see people bringing the sick to Jesus or pleading with Jesus to come with them to heal the sick, or just to heal the sick from afar. And Jesus did. We're told that Jesus healed all those who came to him. Well, think about that for a moment when you think about the love of God and the love of Christ. There are those who would insinuate that God is not loving, that somehow he's cruel, that he's just waiting for us to step out of line so that he can just squish us. That's not true. He proves it by sending Jesus, who showed his compassion and his love over and over. Well, another part that you'll read today is found in Matthew chapter 10, where Jesus calls Matthew, the tax collector, to be a disciple of his. Well, Matthew is so thrilled that he holds a feast at his house, and he invites other tax collectors and those whom the Pharisees look down upon as sinners. As a matter of fact, the Pharisees said to Jesus, "Why are you eating with sinners?" And Jesus told them this, "It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick." And then he pointed out this. He said, "I haven't come to call the righteous, but the sinners." Now, I don't know about you, but that makes me pretty happy because I have sin in my life, and yet Jesus still calls me. I still have an opportunity to follow Jesus, and in fact to be with him forever. And the pages of the New Testament will show us how we can do just that. There's one other thought that I'd like to pass on to you from today's reading, and that's found in Matthew chapter 11, towards the end of the chapter. He tells people to come to him who are burdened and heavy laden, and he'll give them rest. As a matter of fact, he says to them, "My yoke is easy and my burden is light." Now, how about you? You have sin in your life that you'd like to exchange for Jesus' way of life? Do you have burdens that you'd like to exchange for the light burden, the easy burden that Jesus will put upon you? I imagine we all do. And when you think about it, that's one of the reasons that the gospel of Christ is called the good news. Well, that's it for today. I hope that you will do the reading today, that you'll enjoy it, and I hope to see you back again tomorrow. One last thing, if you'd like to get a copy of these bookmarks that will help you with the daily reading, feel free to just call. They just have the books and the chapters for each day of the reading. We can send up to 10 if you'll send us a self-addressed stamped envelope to Rick Bloodworth at P.O. Box 578, Happy, Texas 79042. We've had nearly 300 churches have also challenged their memberships to read through the New Testament, and we've sent I don't know how many of these to churches. I know we've sent out about 75,000 to date to individuals in various churches. So if you have a church that you think would like to take part in this, just write to us, tell us how many you need. We'll always send you as many as you need for free. There's never a charge for that. We're delighted to do that. Hope God will bless you richly. We'll see you tomorrow.